Hi, water signs. My name is Michelle Kelly. Welcome to This Is Your Sign. This is your April 2021 love and romance reading, and your cards are already popping out onto the floor. So welcome all the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpios. If you've already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. If you haven't, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, and you will be notified when you go into subscriptions when I do a new video, which is every Saturday. So you will have your video every Saturday, just so you know. And give me the thumbs up if you like this video. I'd really appreciate it. Let's get into your love and romance for the month of April. So the first one is happy, happy, and it's upside down. The next one is truth be told, and that is upside down. And the next one is regeneration. So what this is telling me about your relationship is you thought this was it. You thought this was your happy, happy. You thought this was your happily ever after. It turned your whole world upside down. And the truth be told, the truth wasn't being told. And that's why this relationship wasn't able to work or work out. And the next one is regeneration. So it's all about second chances, or you know, some seeds that you were planted are coming back, but you might have a second chance at this relationship if you want that, but I'm not sure if you're going to take it. So let's dive into this a little bit deeper, because I want to let you guys know that, you know, just because you thought this was your happily ever after, I can tell you that this was meant for you. This relationship was meant to bring you back to yourself and to get to know yourself. And it says joy and contentment, a sense of fulfillment, a feeling that all is well. Lighten up, because this is the time to be ridiculous and silly. See the world through the eyes of a clown. Don't take yourself so seriously, or any situation too seriously right now. Have fun, be playful, make laughter the order of the day. You'll be surprised how everything just seems to fall into place, when humor leads the way. Being happy and lighthearted is a wonderful icebreaker. Life is meant to be play as well as work, for laughter as well as tears, for celebration as well as focus. Spirit wants to sparkle through your day. Smile and enjoy each breath and each moment. Miracles lie in the silly things today. So this is telling me that this person you had a lot of fun with. You were able to laugh. You were able to be silly. You were able to have fun. And that was so attractive to you. That was awesome. That was something you needed and you hadn't had in a really long time. And I think this person really needed that too. So the next one, truth being told, it says, where are others being dishonest? Where are you being dishonest with yourself or others? If you're unhappy in any area of your life, look for signs of denial. This can also pertain to others being misleading or withholding or acting from hidden agendas. Now is the time to say no to dishonesty in all forms. Ask for the truth. Even if you don't like what you hear, acknowledging it will be the key and to a beautiful new future where you are no longer labor under the heavy burdens of deceit and denial imposed on you. Set yourself free. Nothing less than the truth is required now. Okay, so this is saying that the person you were with maybe was being deceitful and wasn't telling the whole truth. And I've learned this from a long time ago. Withholding information is lying. Withholding information is lying. It is lying by omission. So whether this person wasn't able to discuss it with you, or maybe you had underlying things that maybe you knew this wasn't right, or knew this person was holding out on you and you allowed it too. And a lot of times we lie to ourselves. We don't want to see the truth. And hoping that things are going to be better and change, This is normal. We all hope for this, especially if you had somebody that you had fun with, that you had a good time with, that you were able to talk and laugh. That is awesome. But a lot of times it's not people won't tell you the truth, it's people can't tell you the truth because for whatever reason they're not ready. A lot of times when you tell the truth, there is an action that you have to take after, which is dealing with it. So a lot of times people withhold information because they're not ready to deal with it, and it is not personal, and it has nothing to do with you, although it feels like it does. It feels like if this person really loved me, why wouldn't they do the work? Why wouldn't they tell the truth? And it's not they won't, they can't. So the next one is regeneration. And actually it's a 10 and it's a sign of completion, an end of a cycle. It's renewal. But I think this person's going to come back. And maybe you didn't have closure, or you needed closure, or for whatever reason, this person wasn't able to talk to you. Eventually it says rebirth, second chances, new opportunities. It says the world is based on connections and relationships. No matter what loss has occurred in the past or even now, death and endings are only illusions. There is life after death, love after loss, and in this moment, you are radiating the regeneration, life force energy that makes you irresistible to love in all forms. Now is the time when you can see the evidence of this new emergence. Can you feel it? Love is rising up to greet you. You guys, the love that's rising up to greet you is yourself. You are rising up to greet you. You are not okay with people who can't tell the truth and can't be honest anymore, because you can tell the truth and you are being honest. And as you do this, I'm telling you, there are more people that are able to do this, but there's also a lot of people who can't do this. And I know without a doubt, because I'm a water sign, you cannot stay in things that aren't good for you. They don't last, and they're not. Pretending like stuff isn't happening doesn't make it go away. It just gets bigger, and it doesn't go away. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger until you notice it. And I think what your lesson in this relationship was, not that you're not going to be attracted to people who can't tell the truth. You're not staying in things that aren't good for you for as long as you used to. And honestly, that is progress. And we're all learning lessons about ourselves through these relationships. So for all of the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, you guys, your heart is so big and so beautiful. You're psychic, you're intuitive, you're in touch with yourself, you're connected to the divine. And as this happens for you, you feel like you want to share it with other people, but it is not your job to keep them connected. They have to find it on their own. You can't supply other people with this. It'll drain your battery. And it does, and it did, and it's not good for you. The next one is palm tree, and it says stability, security, performance, growth, endurance, and flexibility. So, you were hoping for stability, security, performance, growth, endurance, and flexibility. Unfortunately, this person doesn't have it right now to give. So you can't get that from somebody who doesn't have it to give. But this tells me that you guys have it to give. And it says healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from a toxic relationship or addiction. So you guys, you needed this to help your heart start to heal. Maybe you didn't know that it needed to heal as much as it did, but this was an addiction. You were taking care of somebody who needs to learn how to take care of themselves. It is not your job to rescue or save anybody. Your job is to rescue and save yourself. And the next one is heart with a key. And it says welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart, getting together, perfect. So there is somebody else out there for you. You might not think it. You might not believe it. You might have felt like, holy shit, this was the person. I'm never going to meet somebody who possesses, maybe this last person had almost everything, but not the whole thing. And you're like, it was so close, but it still wasn't enough. And you're allowed to say it wasn't enough for you, and you're allowed to want more. And this is saying that there is the person who has the key to your heart, and it's a person who can be honest, who can tell the truth, who's like a palm tree like you, stable and steady and secure and reliable and can stand the test of time and have the endurance. So I'm going to read a little bit more. It says, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Love yourself first. How do you do this? Okay, you guys, if you were in an addiction, a codependent relationship or addiction, chances are you don't just get out of this on your own by yourself. I'm going to tell you, there is ACA, which is Adult Children of Alcoholics and Dysfunctional Families, which goes back to your childhood, which helps you heal from why you even picked a person who wasn't well. There's Al-Anon if you were taking care of a workaholic, or not just a workaholic, an alcoholic. There is AA, there is Narcotics Anonymous, there's Gamblers Anonymous, there's Sex and Love Anonymous. This could be a sex and love addiction. A lot of times what we do is we want to rescue and love somebody and let them see our worth, but they're never going to be able to if they're in an addiction. So if someone else is in an addiction, it doesn't mean what's wrong with them. If you're attracted to people that are in an addiction, there's something not healed within you that you need to go back and heal. I don't want to say there's something wrong with you. There's something that you need to go back and heal so you can work on not doing this again. So learning how to love yourself, honestly, none of us were taught how to do this. The 12-step programs, please start researching and looking them up. If you're already in one, congratulations. This will lead you back to yourself, back to your soul, and back to getting a relationship with a higher power. So the next one says passion, and it says allowing your heart and soul to sing with joy. You guys, be yourself. Find everything that you love and loves you back, and that's where you're going to find your person, is doing the things that you love. The next one says unrequited love, and it says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So it's saying that this person you guys might have had so much passion, so much chemistry for, but I'm telling you, chemistry does not keep a relationship alive on its own. It only lasts for so long, and then, you know, living together, paying bills together, celebrating holidays together, correcting each other's kids together. This takes the chemistry away. I guarantee it. I don't know if you guys have ever experienced it before, but chemistry only lasts for so long, and then you have to deal with everything else. And I know it's not an easy thing, but relationships are not easy, but you don't have to settle. And this is saying, please don't settle for second best. You're worth so much more than that. So this is your sign, signing off for all the Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpios for the month of April 2021. Stay tuned, and I'll see you all soon. Thanks for watching.